Hello friends, welcome again to my channel Organic and Hydroponic Urban Grow Bro. Friends, now we have entered into the third week of the January and today it is time to visit our this hydroponic polyhouse and see how all our hydroponic plants are doing. So let us get in, take a tour and see how the plants are growing. So now let us get in and see our hydroponic setup. So we are going to start from the left corner. On the left, we have all the different tomato, brinjal, broccoli, capsicum, tomatillo, strawberry, all the plants planted together. Now we are starting from this area and you can see the tomato. Now they are growing very vigorously. You can see simply the growth of the tomato. Here are the 8-foot line and below we have already lowered down once, lay down horizontally around 2 foot. So overall growth of the plant is around 10 feet. Plus you can see some of the plant is even grown 11 or 12 feet. Now this plant has started developing flower. We have just changed the formula last week for the flowering and you can see the lot of truss of the flower is there vigorously growing on the tomato plant. Now after a week we are going to change it to the fruit formula and mix of flower formula. So we are going to get the many fruit set on this tomato plant. Some of the fruit has already started setting up. You can see here. But here the intensity of the fruit is less. But as you can see further, the long trusses are setting up over here with the change of the formula. So soon we are going to get many of the flowering and fruiting set on this tomato. Now here we have red and yellow, both the type of tomato, 5 set each alternatively till the last. So we are going to get all this color tomato over here. With this tomato, we have planted some of the broccoli. We haven't made the different formula for the broccoli. We are growing broccoli with the same tomato formula and you can see the growth of the broccoli now. Broccoli has really picked up now. Although the growth is not as per the DFT tower, but still it is growing well. So broccoli is also now doing good and we are expecting the flower setting in a few days. This tomato is almost now 55 days old and they are doing good. Next in the line is the capsicum and the strawberry. You can see the capsicum, although the plant is not so big or heavily, still the capsicum is setting on all the plants. You can see that at least one capsicum per plant and few are setting the second one also. So capsicum is setting now regularly on this plant, although the size of the plant and the size of capsicum is not up to mark. So we may alter the formula bit, but because of the strawberry, we cannot make formula stronger. So we are going with simply the strawberry formula. Here you can see the strawberry plant now growing vigorously. They have set the good roots and here you can see some of the flower setting on the strawberry also. So soon we are going to get good strawberry from these plants. So most of the strawberry is set and capsicum is still doing good. So we are not going to change formula much for the capsicum. We will be happy with the strawberry formula for this area. Further you can see the brinjal. Now brinjal has grown very vigorously, very healthy in the vegetative growth. Flowering has started already 20 days back, but no sign of fruit setting yet. But we are soon expecting some of the fruit set because the amount of flower is now increasing well. We are going to change this formula in a week for the fruiting. So after that we will get the lot of brinjal from this area. That is our hope. With the brinjal line, one thing I need to show you that what negative part of the healthy growth of the brinjal is their cabbages. Here we have put the cabbages as a intercrop or a mixed crop and you can see the cabbage growth is not as per the broccoli growth because the brinjal has grown very vigorously, very fast. So soon there will be cabbages set but not to our expectation. So next time we will try to avoid or change the timing of the cabbage planting with the brinjal. Next in the line we have tomatillo and tomatillo later on now growing well. They are compete with the tomato. One more thing I want to show you that I have put a video on the trellis effect on the tomato plant where this is the first trellises. We have done these trellises later on, but now these plants are catching up with those plants. And you can see that last lot we have put the trellis after 15-20 days. After putting trellis, those plants also started growing vigorously well. So the effect of the trellis is noticeable into this tomato plant, particularly the vertical one. Moving further, this is our NFT setup, and due to some busy schedule, we are not still able to start this tower. We are trying to start this soon, and I will update you on that time. Moving further, here you can see, before going to this NFT, I will show you this setup. This setup we are setting it up for the horizontal NFT. These are 8 hour, and here is the horizontal. In this horizontal setup, we are going to put melons. With the melons, we are going to put some tomato, capsicum or chilies, and with that some of the brassicas also. So this system is going to fully planted with all the different variety of the plant. We have 3 tables and 2 lines. So total it will be 6 tables, 6 lines. Total 36 lines will be there for the planting. And more detail I will give you when I will complete this setup with the planting. Now going further, here is our strawberry 8 hour. This is the DFT system. The strawberry is not doing vegetatively so good. Still some of the fruit is setting now. You can see the flowering and fruiting set on this strawberry. Here you can see one of the big fruit. But the growth of the strawberry are not as per the expectation. So we need to correct something to this system to get the more vigorous growth of the strawberry. In the winter, it has dried up a lot. With the rise in the heat, now the plants are literally growing better. We'll see how it is doing better into the further months. Next tower is a fully vigorous grown tower, and you can not see the pipes into this. This is like very vigorously grown brassica tower. Here we have different brassicas planted, including cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, nolkol, turnips, all these planted with the basils. Basils, you can see it is growing very vigorously, and the result of this vigorous basil growth is on the bottom side. Whatever we have planted is growing little slow. So we need to remove some of the canopy of the basil to get the good harvest from the bottom side. But here you can see the vigorous growth of the basil over here. Here upper side of the basil, we have nolkol and broccoli. You can see the good growth of the broccoli with a very good size of the leaf and very vigorous plant. Soon we are hoping to set some broccoli on this tower. We have got result with the nolkol. You can see the nolkol is already setting it up. At the same time, this turnip is also setting up. So we are successful in getting nolkol and turnip growing into the hydroponic way. Further, next time we are going to plant them little more and see for the further results. But right now you can see the very vigorous growth of this tower with all the brassicas and the basils. We have got very good result into this tower. The next tower is chili. Chili is growing exceptionally well, and we have got the good growth, good harvest, regularly harvesting of the green chili. Few of them it is getting red also. You can see how the chili is bearing. Here is one, here is two, here is again one. So we are getting regular flowering fruiting. In the winter month, the growth was little stagnant, but now with the little heat is coming up, you can see the new growth of the plant is there. With the new growth, new flowerings are there, and soon we are getting many fruits on this set with the tower. So chili is again doing good this year. So chili is successful this year. Although the brinjal is not vigorous as the DWC, but still they are into the flowering stage. But here I will show you the tomatillo. Tomatillo has started putting fruits. Here you can see the series of fruits with each node of the tomatillo. So tomatillo is also doing good with this DFT system. So we can plant for more tomatillo in this system. In this DFT system, last is our spinach, and you can see the regular, we have done 3 to 4 harvests from this area and regularly harvesting. This is the area where we are harvest recently, and this is yet to harvest, and you can just simply see the size of the leaf over here. The leaf is very vigorous, and you just compare the size of the leaf with the hand. This is more than my hand size. Many of the leaves are growing in this size. So spinach is giving excellent result with this DFT towers. So it is one of the favorite crop for the DFT towers. So So this is all about the DFT towers. Now moving further, this is our vertical grow bed tower where the media is coco peat, and this time we have planted potato into this. We have planted pre-sprouted potato into this, and you can see the result. Every potato stem is with a multiple. So this is giving our early advantage of the multiple branching. So with this multiple branching, we are hoping that the potato tuber setting will be also good. Here in the potato, we have done one fertigation with the initial fertigation. We are going to done second fertigation into the week time for setting a good tuber, and after 15-20 days of that fertigation, we'll do the fertigation for the tuber size. We are going to complete this crop with the 3 fertigation only, 15 days gap, and 1 month we'll giving the only water on the later part. After that 15 days we will be giving no water to these tubers and will harvest. I will share you the result of the harvest. But right now the potato is set up, established well, and we need to grow them furthermore. Now here is this line. This is the line of our media base buckets. Now in this media bed bucket we have brinjal on the last, then tomato, then capsicum, and again tomato. Here are the red and here are the yellow. Now you can see that here we are not able to put the trellis. Still the tomato is growing good. They have already started flowering and setting the fruit. So this tomato we need to soon support them up, vertically up. In this capsicum line you can see the capsicum is already setting in the line. Although the plant is not so big, but capsicum is setting on almost all the plants. Here you can see the couple of two capsicum set on this plant. So we are not able to yet start the circulation into this. Soon we are going to start this. Here is again the trellis tomato is there. So here also the tomatoes are there, but you can see the less in number and less in vigor than the DWC system. Because we are not able to run the water properly into the system. Soon we are going to set for it, because this tomato is going to last for long. These buckets are going to overpass the summer also. So we are going to get good harvest from this tomato. So we are going to make necessary arrangement for regular watering, and then we'll see the vigorous growth of the tomato. Now moving further, on the right is the media bucket trays, but before that here you can see our nursery. These are the chili nursery. Besides that the tomato nursery is there. After this you can see the cucumber nursery over here. Here is the watermelon and the muskmelon nursery. So all the nurseries are we have prepared to setting up into those pipes. So soon we are going to transplant it, and then after I will give you all the updates on the growing into this flatbed NFT system. Now coming to this last media base trays. Here the tray, the media is coco peat, and somewhere it is coco peat plus the wood dust or the sawwood. So here we have again planted all the different varieties of potatoes. In the front line we have tomatoes, then capsicum, then we have put the seed of some beans, cowpea. Further we are going to do some summer crop also into this. Here you can see some of the harvest of the taro from the one tray. It's a good amount of that harvest we have got from this tray. Similarly, some elephant food harvest is over there. It is not up to the mark, but it's okay. And here you can see the purple yam. Soon we will be able to harvest some of the purple yam from here. Further moving, these are the French bean which is already started flowering and fruiting. I'll show you. These are already started setting up the pods. So this is about our grow trays, where we are going to grow many of the things further. This is our fig plant which need to be cut now to take the regrowth and get the fig set. Further into this tray we have the sweet potato. Now I will show you something. The sweet potato has started putting the flowers. That is a sign that it has started developing below the surface the sweet potato. So after 15-20 days we will be able to harvest some of the sweet potato from these trays. But right now the vines are growing very vigorously and very healthy. So we are going to get some of the good harvest of the sweet potato from this area. And here in the last tray you can see there's some spinach. This spinach is also doing good. So this is all about our grow trays with the coco pit. And lastly, you can see this tower. Still we are not able to start this tower because we are busy with some new greenhouse, automated greenhouse for the commercial crop, around 7,500 plants which we are planning. So I will update you on those greenhouse once we complete. And because of this busy schedule, we are not able to start this tower, but we'll start this soon and I will update you on that. So friends, this is all about what I am growing into this hydroponic setup, and as a different vegetable we are getting many good results for the vegetables. So if you like this, the setup or the way I am growing, please give me the thumb and share it with your friends. And if you are also interested in growing your own fresh vegetable hydroponic way, then here these are different 6 to 7 system. You can choose your own favorite system and start growing some of these hydroponic vegetables and harvest it fresh for your consumption. Happy growing!